Being your true self is just simply being your true self. Doing whatever the fuck you want to do. What makes you happy. What brings you peace. Makes you at peace with yourself. It's just that easy, to be honest. But there are little steps that will help you. I know that they helped me towards being my true self. That really helped me. That helped me overcome some fears, that helped me connect with myself and find out who I truly am and what my life purpose is. Welcome back, my beautiful peeps. I hope you guys are feeling great. I hope you guys are feeling awesome. I hope you guys are loving yourself. I hope you are loving yourself. And I hope that you guys are ready for these vibes that I am about to talk, baby. So, there are 4 things I'm gonna mainly talk about in this episode that helped me be my true self, help express my true self, and just helped me be me. A lot of people overthink it. I know I overthought it, and thinking too much can be a little rough, can be a little bit hard on yourself, and can just be too much for you because we get all caught up in our thoughts. I would get all caught up in my thoughts. I know I still can't get caught up in my thoughts. So the first one is that you really have to connect with yourself. And how do you do that? By journaling, by meditating, talking to yourself. And with journaling, you just journal whatever you want to journal about, whatever you want to write down, what you want to do, your goals, your feelings, what's on your mind, what's in your heart. Because, dude, things come up while you're writing. You'd be surprised. Ideas, feelings that you never thought you had, old feelings, old thoughts, whatever it is, whether they were negative or something, it's good that you're still writing them down because they're probably still in there. And you writing them down, that's a way to express them and a way to let them go. And a way for you to be aware, oh shit, well, I'm thinking this and I have this feeling from a while back. Maybe I should take care of that. I should look into that and let it go. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a feeling, a thought, whatever it is, you just write, dude. You're just writing. And whether it's from your heart, from your mind, whatever it is, it's just clearing everything out. It's writing whatever it's supposed to. Don't overthink it. Just let it be. And if you don't know where to start, first start by writing down what you're currently thinking about. Writing down that, oh, I'm starting to journal. Whatever it is that you're doing. And you just go on and on, dude. It's so cool. I love journaling. Sometimes I write just a paragraph, a couple sentences. There's been times where I just write one sentence. And there's been times where I write like pages, dude. So don't force yourself and don't be too hard on yourself and don't overthink it. If it's just a word you want to write down a word. Point is that you wrote down something. And it's a lot. And you don't have to journal happy things, successful things. You can write down negative things. If you're feeling mad, write it down. If you're feeling sad, write it down. And I strongly recommend you write only about you. I know sometimes you feel some type of way or you start thinking about something because of someone else. Okay, yeah, but don't write about someone else. You know, if you encountered with someone and made you feel something, okay, I know I try not to because I don't want things to come up about them, and I don't want to write about them. I want to write about me. I want things to come up about me, ideas about me, my feelings, what's in me, not what's in them or what I think about them. No. It's about me and it should be about you. You'll discover a lot about yourself while you are journaling. You writing about yourself, whether it's good, bad, whatever, it's being you and it's expressing your true self. You are connecting with all of you, with your mind, with your heart, with your soul. You're having this interaction with yourself and you're letting yourself be by letting your emotions be, by letting your mind be, by letting your hand be and just letting it write whatever it is that you want to write. Meditating is another great one where you find inner peace, where you really connect with yourself and you go inwards. You're just there You're just there like by yourself, right? But it's so much that goes into it because you're just being still and you are being in the moment. And things come up as well, dude. Ideas, feelings, emotions, thoughts, whether they're negative or positive, accept them. See where they are coming from. That is connecting with yourself, dude. You don't realize what you are doing. You might think it's something stupid, something dumb, but that is connecting with yourself. That's communicating with yourself, with your soul, with your body, with your mind. I learned so much about myself through meditating. And I connected with myself. I truly felt that connection. I still meditate because I want to remain that connection with my intuition, with my mind, with my soul. That is a way of loving me. I didn't know about meditating before. I didn't know how much it would help me. And that is a part of me now. I meditate not because I have to. I do it because I want to. I do it because it helps me feel good. It helps me think clearly and it helps me stay connected with my intuition so there is no blockage. So I know exactly what my soul is trying to communicate with me so that I keep my energy flowing, so that I see if there's anything wrong with my energy, if there's something negative, how I'm feeling. I check inwards. That also helped me a lot with finding my true purpose because visions come up, dude. You see your visions, you just see it and you feel it. It just makes you feel good and like you have this strong feeling about it. You're like, dude, I'm supposed to be doing this. Like, this makes me feel good. I see myself doing this and it makes me feel good. It makes me feel happy. I'm gonna approach it. Like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna succeed it, Spending time alone is so important because it's getting to know yourself. Getting to know who you really are. That's going to help you get a better understanding of who you really are so you can really be that person. You're probably faking to be somebody right now. You're a people pleaser. You're acting as someone who just wants to be lovable, who's loving people by saying yes all the time, who's nice. You guys confuse being nice by saying yes and choosing others over you. Fuck all that. I'm not saying to be mean, but you're not being nice to yourself. You're hurting yourself. Maybe you should take yourself into consideration first. You need to spend some time alone without nobody, no family, no friends, nobody. Because you will be clear. You will distance yourself from all beliefs, from all criticism, all judgment, all fear, and you'll just be with you. You will center yourself. Become your own lover. Become your own best friend before trying to be friends with somebody else and trying to love somebody else. If you do not love yourself, you cannot love nobody else. Spending time alone will help you gain confidence in yourself because you will no longer have these outside voices just criticizing you and judging who you are, judging your looks, your style, the way you dress, the way, just things about you. You will gain confidence in doing things by yourself. You're currently not confident in doing anything by yourself. You need somebody by your side, somebody to tell you what to do. That's second opinion. Somebody's reassurance. In order for you to do something, you need a second perspective. You just need somebody to tell you okay because you feel some type of way saying okay to yourself. You're not confident in yourself. It's the simplest things. You will start going out to the grocery by yourself. You will start taking yourself out on dates, going to the park, going to a walk. That is building up confidence because you'll realize, I don't need somebody to take me to the movies. I don't need somebody to go out to eat with. I don't need somebody's second approval. You will stop depending on other people. You will learn to take care of yourself. You will learn to be there for yourself, to love yourself and to show up for yourself instead of depending on other people to do that for you, to be there for you, to check up on you. You'll check up on yourself. The meditating, the journaling, that's checking up on yourself. You're probably not spending time alone right now for whatever fucking reason. You might think it's crazy. Like, bro, you need to grow the fuck up, honestly. A lot of you might say, I have no time. You have time for everything you truly want to do. You make time for things that you want to do. You're just not prioritizing yourself. But I bet you're making time for your friends, for your family, for your partner if you have one. You're making time to go out, to party, to drink, to smoke. That's what you're prioritizing. That's not helping you get anywhere. That's not helping you level up. That's not helping you be the real you. You're probably just going out and drinking and smoking because you think it's cool, because your friends do it, because you want to fit in. That's not being you. A lot of us deep down don't want to do it. I know when I was doing it, when I was drinking and smoking, I really didn't want to do it, especially with the smoking. But I didn't want to seem like the pussy. I didn't want to seem like the party pooper. When we just do it to do it, we start depending on it. People say, you just need to have a little bit of fun. You need to loosen up. You think it's fun, but it's not fun. And that's not being the real you. That's another spirit taking over your body. Okay? So let go of all that shit. I'm telling you, spend time alone and you'll realize what truly makes you happy. What you truly want to do. And without these voices, these second opinions of telling you, no, you shouldn't do that. No, this and that. And they'll tell you, oh, you changed. You're not the same you anymore. Yeah, hunty, you changed for the better. And it's not even like changing. You just accepted who you really are. You are now ready to let your true self out, to express the real you, to love you for who you are. Loving yourself is the one I believe is the most important one. I'm just big on self-love. You need to love yourself enough to just not give a fuck about what others think about you, about what others say about you. When you love yourself, it will not bother you what they say, what they think, because you know who the fuck you are and you love you for you. You accept your love. And you know that that's all you fucking need. You don't need nobody else's love, approval. If they don't love you and accept you for who you really are, then they don't love you at all. Don't change and pretend to be somebody you ain't just so they can love you. That's not real love. They won't really love you. They just want you to be somebody that they want you to be. You love yourself and that's all you need. That's all the approval that you need. And love yourself for who you are now, even if you are trying to improve on yourself and become better. Stop with that. I'm going to really love myself once I'm successful. Once I get rid of all my acne. Once I am really healthy. Once I have my dream job. No, you need to love yourself throughout the way and even before all that success, before all that improvement. Because when you reach that success, improvement, those goals, you will realize I did this because I love me, because I wanted better for myself, because I truly love myself. And I love myself even more now that I actually did it. You'll be so proud of yourself. And when you love yourself, you know that that's true love. Okay? You will spot fake love. You will no longer want to surround yourself with negativity, with fake love. You will know who is truly there for you and who is truly not. You will lose people. And you won't even really care for it and you won't see it as any beef or anything like that because people grow. They grow apart and that's fine. You go your own way and they'll go their own way. It's for the best. For your best, for their best, you know? Especially if they're in the same spot, are not willing to grow, not willing to level up. You do you, dude. You level up. You keep going. You succeed. You love yourself. And another one is to stop comparing yourself to others because that brings no good. You compare yourself to someone and you want to be like them. You are comparing your life, your looks to them. And you just want to look like them. Let's say you think they're beautiful. You want to look like them because you think that's beauty. That's not beauty. You might be beautiful from the outside, have beautiful looks, but you're probably rotting and so ugly on the inside. And the inside is what matters the most. You glow from within. You don't want to do what they do just to look like them, to act like them, to live their life. You can be inspired, yeah, but everybody's life is different. Don't compare their success or anything like that, thinking you're not successful, this and that. Like, shit, you don't know how long it took them to be successful, how long it took them to do what they do. Like, shit, they might look successful, but are they really happy? They might not be. And happiness is what counts. If you're happy, you're successful. If you love yourself, you're successful. Stay in your own lane and do what lights up your soul. That's being you, to be honest. Letting your soul guide you. Because you're a soul. I believe that I am a soul experiencing this human experience. I don't think about what to do. I do what I feel. To me, that's me being my true self. That's not what you believe. That's totally fine. I do what makes my soul happy. I hope this inspires you to become your best self and to just express your true self without giving a fuck and doing what makes you happy. That's really being you. What makes you happy, what lights up your soul, and what brings you peace, and what keeps you loving me. What keeps you loving yourself. I do things because I love me. If I do something and I feel hurt, I know I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that again, and I should not continue doing that. But if I do something and I just feel this light and I feel more love towards myself and I just feel so proud about myself, that's being me. I don't compare myself to nobody else but me because it's a me versus me. I want to keep improving. I want to be that best version of myself, the healthiest version of myself. Loving me is being my true self, and being my true self is loving me. I love you guys. Don't forget to speak good vibes to yourself and speak good vibes to others. You don't need nobody's approval, nobody clapping for you, but I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for listening to this episode, for watching it, and for taking the next step into being your true self and into loving yourself. Peace, my peeps.